Hey, good morning, everyone. Been a while for some morning coffee. So I figured finally had a little bit of time and I'll jump on real quick for some morning coffee. I think we haven't done it. So let's see here. Let's get my chat up and running. Let's have this here. Hey, Josh. How are you doing? Hey, I got your few cards there. I just held on to them. Hey, Ryan. I held on to your cards. I didn't ship them. I figured I would just wait until after the other stuff came and we moved forward. I mean, you only had, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 cards over there. I'm not even sure, but I figured it was just better. Hey, Reina. Scotty. Scotty, shoot me an email with your correct spelling of your name and your address. I got something I need to send to you. Yeah, that's Josh. That's what I kind of figured. I figured that we would just wait. I didn't think it would be a big deal. Same thing with Frost. I think Frost bought like one card. So I'm like, yeah, there's no point in sending out one card. I know he's going to buy more, or at least I hope he's going to buy more. If not, I'll just send it out. No worries, brother. No worries. Those pigeons come home, Scotty. That's pretty crazy. 20 miles, those things. Hey, RSR. Card crew. Everybody coming in. So it's been a while since I've done morning coffee, and it's like the last few weeks have been so busy. I just haven't had time. Not actually don't even have that much time. I could be on for about half an hour or so. So I figured, you know what, today'd be a good day to do some fan mail that I got. I said my first package was from what do they call it, DFD, and they go around and they try to help people like we do. It says, "Hey, coach, this is package to say thank you for the Dodger Auto Baseball. It was awesome." So I sent him a Don Sutton Hall of Famer. He, DFD sends my kids so much stuff, it's insane. And I mean, like, on the weekly, he sends really nice stuff. So finally, when I was out there making my purchases for our channel giveaway, not the giveaway, but our baseball break, our channel exclusive baseball break, the PSA DNA Hall of Fame series, which is on eBay. I saw a Don Sutton ball there, and I knew he was collecting autos. So, hey, Joster. So I sent him the autographed ball, and DFD did not need to send me anything. I was sending it to you because of the stuff that you send me. I wasn't looking for you to send anything else. So he sent the Big Poppy relic, Gem and 10 from PTG. That is awesome, but you honestly did not need to send me anything, man. That was the whole idea. Was I was trying to thank you to you. But it was exciting, so I finally got monetized, trying to figure out how you do the ads. But apparently, if you just click, I learned that they have a thing where it says, suggested inserts or something like that. So I just set it to that. So wherever the ads pop up, they just pop up. And then Blast Chat I approved Blast Chat. So those are my two things. CJ was my very first Blast Chat. I thought that was really cool. So my next one, my next box, which is a really nice box, comes from Tim, and he's in our chats all the time too. I don't know if he's here today. YBC, D's card breaks. So he sent a nice little package. Has no use for Red Sox gear, so he says. Which he sent me was the email. There was no package in there, but figured we could flip these real quick. So we got a sale on Mookie Betts, Pedro, storybook endings again. I really like this card a lot. You got a little Benny action, Xander, Mookie. So it's pulled down. Rookie for Marcus Malden. Craig Kimbrell, Devers, another Pedro. Got his collar up. He's like, yo. B-Boys, Benny, Mookie. Let's see, we've got some sleeved stuff here, or top loaded. See what we got here. Nice purple. And really nice looking prism. Everybody have their coffee? This was on the daily when I had time. We were doing morning coffee every day. Another Chris Sale, nice optic, Benny, purple. I got a PSA 10 of Mookie like this. Speaking of Mookie. Oh, very nice. Benintendi rookie card, 2017. And then a Rafael Devers rookie card. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Got the Yaz. See, he didn't use no... If you go back to my Spit and Seeds with Coach K, see that? He doesn't have the duct tape on there to make that cloth nice and firm. A Yoan Moncada rookie. A JBJ. Another Xander. Very nice. That was a good stack. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yeah, I know, Josh. Dude, I can't... You know, for a second, I thought we kind of like turned it when we won 3 in a row. I'm like, all right, they got the taste. They're going to start winning. And now we're losing to Detroit. You know, I don't know what to say. They're not acting like a World Series championship team. They're acting like a World Series championship team who was disbanded and taken apart during the offseason. Wade Boggs. Love this Wade Boggs here. Chicken and beer. Wade Boggs. Got some Roger action. 87. Tom Seaver, one of my favorite pitchers. I'm so upset that he's mixed up in the PEDs because, like, I idolized him when I was in high school. I thought he was just, like, God's gift to pitching. And I love this retro throwback A2000. No, I'm not even sure they were still being made in the U.S. at that time. I know they switched. So if you collect baseball gloves, if you have an old Wilson A2000 that's made in the USA, hold on to that because they don't. Those are highly sought after. The Japan ones are not valued as high. Wade Boggs, Jose Canseco, Mike Greenwell, Wade Boggs. To the injured looks like it thins out, right, CJ? Dude, I saw a funny post that because one of my coaches is a huge Yankees fan, so we constantly poke fun at each other. And I sent him one the other day. It was it had Yankee Stadium in the background and had an ambulance sitting in the front of it, and it said, "Oh, look, the Yankee team bus just pulled up." I was like, "That's pretty funny." My son confuses just Yaz with Ted Williams all the time, and I can see it. He kind of even holds the bat low like Ted does. But I thought that was pretty funny. The Yankee team bus showed up. Oh, this got to be a throwback. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's an 83 design from his rookie year. Roger Clemens. We got here. So, CJ was my first blast chat. Hey, Josh texted me after that later on that night, and he's like, "Dude, I wanted to be the first so bad." And he went to send it through to do the blast chat, and his information wasn't saved on his phone, and he had to switch over to the computer. He had to enter it or something, and he said by the time he entered it and sent it up, you'd already posted it. And I'm like, told him, I said, "You don't even need to do that, man." And he's like, "No, I just wanted to be first and say congratulations, but CJ beat me to it." And I'm like, "See, CJ was ready. Wasn't fooling around." I got a bunch of cards that need to be sleeved, but I'm not gonna have time to do it this morning. 15 watching, only 7 thumbs up. You guys gotta hit it. That's an awesome picture. Show some love. Carl Crawford. Yeah, 2012. Just verifying that. This guy, career over, in my opinion. Machado ruined the guy. Blew out his knee, and now he's done. Big Papi. Bailey. Little Jack Clark action. Hey, Joe. I figured I'd do a quick morning coffee. I got a really nice package from DFD. That's what you missed. DFD sent me. I sent him a Don Sutton autograph ball. He felt he needed to send me a slabbed card, and it was so unnecessary because I was trying to thank him for all the stuff that he sends my kids. And then this is from Tim. Tim McCormick sent a bunch of stuff. Jason, I play, and I'm absolutely horrible at it. I can't hit the ball. I'm so frustrated with the game. It's nothing like how I remember baseball video games to be. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 right now. I'm on the Claire walkthrough. I already beat Leon. Now I'm going through as Claire for the second playthrough. And I'm horrible at it. I'd be more than happy to play you, but I'm absolutely horrible at it, Jason. Horrible, horrible, horrible at it. Wouldn't even be fun. It'd be just a butt whooping. And I like it. Like I like everything about the game, but it's so not fun to me because I can't hit the ball. It literally, like it's just me striking out. And when I do hit it, it's a fly out, a ground out. You know, I think I've hit one home run and like a few doubles, and like that's it. The rest of it is just outs. I think my guy's batting 2 and some change. About to dip underneath the Mendoza line. Jody Reed. When was the last time you guys said Jody Reed's name? That was almost like the whole 2012 team set right there. Oh, come on. Encore super chat. CJ, man, you don't have to do that. So I'm sure everybody is sub. If you're not subbed to CJ, please go over there and sub him. Just click on the super chat there. And it's a $2 super chat. My encore super chat. Congrats again, Coach. Thank you very much, CJ. So not necessary. I appreciate you being here, though, and thank you so much. Oh, that's a cool. Very cool. I like that one. I know, dude. Joe, I do so bad. See, now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language. Ted Williams. He's a Hanley. Ooh, Hanley looking kind of small here. What is he, like 15 years old? No dreads, no beard. Man, yeah, he looks like a baby right there. Oh, that's a cool picture, too. Nice looking card. Here we go. Some more my language. Before he got the good juice. Oh, Ted Williams. Look at that. Oh my gosh, 4 Ted Williams auto stolen? That would make me cry. That's numbered. Number 50 of 150. That's a nice card. I'll take that too. Oh, this is a gorgeous Ted Williams card. The Grapefruit League. Might have to put that on now. I think we're gonna probably put that up. I like the palm trees in the back. Yeah, it's Mookie. JD. Mookie. Hey, Maddie. Is Maddie in here? Did he just pop in? What's up, Maddie? Wife was out there playing catch with kids yesterday. My wife played college softball. She actually coached college ball with me after she graduated. And was done playing. She ended up coaching with me. And she was out there playing catch with the kids, and Julia was like, "Make me dive." My wife's like, "What do you mean make you dive?" I said, just throw it back like you normally do. She didn't like that. My wife was an outfielder, played right field, and had a cannon for an arm. Ooh, she had a strong arm. Never an injury either. Like, she's like bionic woman. She doesn't get hurt like Superwoman or whatever, Wonder Woman. I don't know what you would call it, but she like never sick. Never injured. And I'm like, I've been injured so much. Like my medical file reads like a telephone book. JD. Nice little triple here. Batting leaders. I love these sporting news cards. These are pretty cool. I want to know how long it takes those birds to come back from 20 miles away. I didn't get to finish watching the whole video. I watched like up to where you released them, I think it was, and I don't know, I got kids called me or something, but I'm curious to how long it takes them to fly 20 miles and come back to the roost. Kitty loves these mascot cards. What a nice Benny. Walden again, rookie. Martin, rookie. Benintendi Gold Cup. Nice. To go with the rookie he sent. Ooh, double Gold Cup. Walden. Chris Sale, Diamond Kings. His last season, oh my God, I can't even think off the top of my head. I'd have to look, I don't remember. He was coaching the Senators. I know 71. I'd have to look. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Maybe somebody can. JD Donruss 2019. JBJ. Andrew. Luke. Chris. This is the swish. Kind of wild looking. And then some Xander. It's been a great day, Maddie. I'm happy for you, man. You having a good day? Nothing like having a good day. Man, Tim, you sent a ton of stuff here. You pack these tight, too, boy. You ain't messing around. Big K's going to have a bunch of stuff to sleeve later. Hang on, I got to get a drink of my coffee. Coach K's going to go get his hair cut here real soon. Spidey, how long does it take for those pigeons to fly 20 miles? Like, what's the expected time? I'll put it this way. What's the expected time, and then what's a good time for, like, a racing pigeon? In case you guys don't know, Spidey raises and races pigeons. I didn't even know they had that. I mean, I knew people, hobby was having pigeons, but I never knew that they raced. You want to know something about pigeons? Ask Spidey. And then you boys, they are on top of the pigeon. They got the pigeon circuit cornered. It's pretty cool. Mitch Moreland. We have his auto. Came in the Topps pack. 20 minutes. 12 minutes. Holy cow. That's pretty quick. He said expected's 20. Mine did 12. Reminds me of the wolf from Pulp Fiction. All right, it takes me 17 minutes to be there. I'll be there in 7. From Pulp Fiction. Another great-looking card. Nunez, Ramirez, Betts. Here we go. Teddy Ball game. Out of this world, JD Martinez. Super meticulous about his hitting. Really, like, over the top. I love Gypsy Queen this year. Look at that. It's a great-looking card. This should be a poster. Some upper deck action. The Hawk. Some more Roger. Rocket. Roy Boggs. Two more. $1,300 miles away. That's pretty incredible. Too, talking about birds, in the early spring, see, now I live in Indiana, and I live in a little small gated community. They call it gated, but I call it semi-gated. I mean, there's really no gate or nothing. Anybody can walk in here if they wanted to. It's a guise that makes people think, oh, I live in a gated community. It's so super protective. Nah, please. As a police officer, I just laugh at that. But we do have a private lake in the middle. We have 3 lakes, actually. There's one in the middle and then 2 smaller ones off to each side. But on our lake this spring, we had white pelicans that stopped here for during their migration, which like blew my mind because when I think of pelicans, I think of being down in Florida or by the sea. And we had a whole flock of white pelicans hanging out on our lake, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, you ever see him take BP? He has like 3 cameras on him when he hits Maddie. Which one? Yeah, see, look at Hanley here compared to the other one we had. Mr. Hoopa. Don, Joe's brother. Joe Cronin. Chris Sale. Are they really? Look at Joe's got the Google open. He's like, "Hey Google, yes. Can you tell me things about pigeons?" Joe iPhone is like, "Hey Google." Joe iPhone is our "Hey Google" man. Yeah. Now that not with pigeon, but I knew with animals that they can identify problems with the body, even up to death. Cats can not predict death, but they can smell the body shutting down, which is pretty amazing. Hey Google, Joe iPhone again. Yeah, right. It's more like, "Hey Google, yes Joe." Like that on first name basis. How's the family, Joe? I picture like from Space Odyssey, the computer. I don't suggest that's a good idea. This is a better fact. Oh my goodness. See, I need to do more morning coffee because this is what I liked about morning coffee. Sometimes somebody one time, morning coffee was basically just me prepping my table and getting from the night before, or videos and like cleaning up. And somebody was upset and left a comment one time. I was sleeving cards and I was just hanging out in the morning, drinking coffee, sleeving cards with everybody. And we were just talking baseball and the trades and the contract negotiations and all that stuff that was going on in the off season. And this guy posted in my thing. His comment was, "You expect us to sit here and watch you sleeve cards because you need watch hours?" I started laughing. I'm like, "You totally don't get what morning coffee's about. Morning coffee was literally what we're doing right now. Now I'm flipping cards because it was a fan mail package, but typically, morning coffee was just me getting on." Sleeving cards and talking to the chat. This guy wasn't having it. Hideo Nomo. When was the last time you said Hideo Nomo's name? Here's one for you. Carl Everett. The smile says it all, as I say. Tony Pena. Little Jack Clark action. Trish Speaker. Pedro, Miami. If you guys ever want to laugh, search Pedro Martinez and Family Feud. And the question that was on was, name a word that rhymes with tummy, Tummy. And they asked him, and he said Miami. Because of his accent. He was trying to say Miami, but because of his accent, it sounds like he says Miami. So he said a word that rhymes with tummy, and he goes Miami. I still laugh when I think about that. That is hilarious. Oh my God. The audience, they all lost it. He said Miami because he has that strong accent. That is hands down like one of my popcorn stories, spit and seed type of a story. Miami. It rhymes with tummy. So every time I see Pedro, I instantly think that. Man, it can make the ball move, though. All right, Deez, you have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Tony Clark. It's the last time you said Tony Clark's name. Man. Cool. Well, that was an awesome package, Tim. Thank you very much for all those cards. That was a lot of cards. So, you guys want a quick preview of what's coming tonight for auction? DFD, another nice package from DFD. So unnecessary, Drew. Dodger fan, Drew. But I do have, I'll do a quick, besides the whole stack of cards and everything that I have here, I got a whole stack ready to go. This area here, all this stuff here on this side is my auction stuff, including some extra stuff that I picked up. So I picked up a PSA 9 Ozzy, a PSA 9 Robles. I got a Gem Mint 10 Chrome. And then these are really cool. These have been sitting, I've been eyeballing these for a while now. PSA DNA autos. So I got a Sandberg. Whoops. Got a little Ernie Banks action. PSA DNA auto. Billy Williams. PSA DNA. They all PSA DNA, I suppose. Lou Brock. And I think probably what I'm going to do, let me go grab this. So I have a Cal Ripken Jr. autographed baseball bat, but the auto is really faded. See that? It's rough. And it's been sitting there. But talk about grain. We were talking, let's see, this one's chipped up on that side because we were talking about grain. Look how wide and straight that is. And this is a pro model. But that grain is nice and straight, kind of wide. But pretty good. But anyway, the auto on it is faded. And I think what I'm going to do is probably do a giveaway tonight. So if you're watching, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I think that's going to be a giveaway in tonight's auction. I'm not going to try to sell it. I think I'm just going to give it away to somebody. I'm not exactly sure how or what. We'll come up with something. And that's it, boys. I was only going to be out for 30 minutes. I got to go get my hair cut. And then I got to run to the post office and mail one package. Could do like that. Thank you for joining me. Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Yeah, it wasn't. Are you saying no to me leaving or no to the giveaway? Yeah, Josh, I'll see you guys tonight. Trade what? Oh, you're answering something else. Oh. Yeah, usually what I do is if somebody sends something, I try to. Oh, you're welcome, CJ. Thank you for that blast chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need a good haircut. I'm a mess, man. I'm a total mess. Dude, I haven't had a haircut in like a month. The forced brothel, bitch. Oh, rookie, that's hilarious. He said the forced brothel that he's running. Oh man, that's gonna make my day. Oh, okay. On that note, I gotta get going, you guys. All right, I'll see you tonight. I got a bunch of new stuff that we're gonna put up, and I think we're probably gonna do a giveaway for that bat. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do or how we'll do it, but we'll send that out to somebody just as a thank you for all your support at Pigeon Pimp. That's another good one. Dude, I'm gonna have my wife make you a shirt that says Pigeon Pimp. So you guys have a great day, man. I'll see you tonight at the auction.